Hi, this is Joe again with another movie review. And to continue my talking about baseball movies, I'm going to be talking about the movie, I think it was the 1993 film, Rookie of the Year. Of course, this was Thomas, uh, forgot his last name, but it was Thomas Ian Griffith, I think it was. I'm not exactly sure his name. He plays a clumsy little leaguer. And one particular day he broke his arm. And his whole arm was in a cast, and he had to have his arm like this for the early part of the film. And when he finally got his cast off, he knew he could throw a ball over 100 miles an hour because it just goes, like that. And he throws the ball 100 miles an hour, over 100 miles an hour. And the reason why he knew how he was able to throw a ball like that, because his movie is based in Chicago, and he goes to a Cubs game. And a guy hits a home run into the famous Wrigley Field bleachers. Of course, the tradition is, I think since this tradition came out since '84. And anybody on the opposing team hits a home run that's into the bleachers, he takes the ball. A drunken fan, there are drunks out there. 9 times out of 10, those are drunks out there in the Wrigley Field bleachers. So take the ball and they will throw it back in. And so the other kid says, I can't throw this ball to national TV. And the kid made another excuse. So he gave the ball to this kid. And he throws the ball in. And he threw the ball so hard that it went from, what they were saying, to home plate. And they actually tagged the winner out. They hit him out at home plate, which was like the funniest thing. And the announcer was played by the late great John Candy. And of course they got a big laugh. And all of a sudden, they decided to sign this kid to a contract that made him to a major league pitcher. And the pitcher that this kid had, was Zylo, played by Gary Busey of all people. And he had a crush on his mother. And of course, the pitching coach was played by the guy who actually directed the film, Daniel Stern. We played a pitching coach who took one too many beanballs to the head. Because he always had to acting crazy through the whole film. And of course his friends, or his kids' friends, became jealous of him because he had all this fame. And of course, look, it's not my fault, it's the way, these things happen. If you're really my friends, you want to act like this. So you have that stuff going on. You also have the subplot with the mother dating Gary Busey's character. And of course, over all this is going on, the Cubs started, all of a sudden started winning. And of course, the end of, like it's still a typical baseball movie, to get into a one-game playoff. Whoever wins wins the division, I think. I think this was like just before they had the expanded the playoffs. So, and the team, of course, just about every one of these movies, the team that, or at least in the Eastern teams, or at least in the Eastern Division, you always had to play a team from New York. Of course, in this case was the Mets. So of course, they always picking on the Mets like crazy, calling the Mets bad guys, and the Mets heckling this pitcher. Of course, when they play the championship, this one-game playoff, or this pitching game in the playoffs, it was one or the other. Came out during the game with this kid, and I think it was Henry, the name of the kid in the movie, the character's name. He comes out to the mound and he trips over the ball. There was a ball by the mound, and he's going out to the mound, didn't see the ball, and he trips on the ball, and he re-injures his arm, and his arm was back to where it was before he broke his arm. So he couldn't throw the ball 100 miles an hour anymore. So he's telling all his teammates, for the rest of the Cub players, look, he can't throw it, and lost it, and lost that ability. So he came up with this crazy way of getting out of the inning, and the Cubs winning the pennant. I mean, it was such a I felt like the premise to that, because you know that it's going to somehow lose the ability to throw the ball 90 miles an hour. But the way he got out of that inning was the most ridiculous, pathetic way of doing it. Instead of actually throwing the ball, you think he threw one pitch, he didn't even make it to home plate. So that's why he came up with all these crazy ways of getting out of it, and that's what most people remember in the movie is how he got the Mets out of the ninth inning of that game. But as in terms of the baseball movie, I thought it was an enjoyable film. Not a pretty good comedy, but actually, of course, Daniel Stern's character was the most annoying character of the whole movie. But as a film, I thought it was quite enjoyable. You know, for me, it was an enjoyable movie, but not a great one. It was not a great movie, but in terms of enjoying it, if you want to enjoy a decent baseball movie, this is it, except the end part. The end of the movie I didn't like, but the rest of it I enjoyed. So that's my review of Rookie of the Year. Please like my videos, please comment on it, and please subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching.